Name, subject name. Okay. Plant anatomy and taxonomy. Okay. Plant anatomy and taxonomy. Okay. Our topic name meristematics. Okay. Meristems. Meristems and tissue systems. Meristem and tissue systems. Okay. Hello, students. Hello. Hello, students. Hello. Hello, students. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Meristems and tissues. Okay. Meristem and tissues. Chapter number 1. Chapter number 1 or unit 1. Okay. Okay. Unit 1. Meristems, tissues. Okay. Meristems is very important tissue. Okay. The name coined by Carl Nageli. Okay. Generally, plant body made up of tissues. Okay. Okay. Every cell having a different types of cell organelles. Okay. That is, major cell organelle is nucleus. Okay. Nucleus surrounded by one sheath is there, that is nuclear envelope. Okay. Then nucleus surrounded by endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum, two types, that is smooth and rough. Okay. Smooth and rough. Okay. Rough means on the surface. Okay. Setting ribosomes. That is rough endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. Ribosomes, two types, 70S ribosomes and 80S ribosomes, and Golgi complex, vacuoles. Okay. Cell completely filled with cytoplasm. Okay. Okay. Cell covered by 3 layers: primary, secondary, tertiary layers. Okay. That is cell layers. Here, what is tissue? Okay. What is tissue? Okay. Tissue is a group of cells. Okay. Group of cells with similar organ and functions. Similar organ or similar origin and functions. Okay. The study of tissue. The study of tissue is called histology. Okay. Hello, students.
Yes, sir.
The study of tissue is called, hello, histology. Hello. The study of tissue
Histology.
is called histology. Okay. For example of plant tissues, epidermal tissue, vascular tissue, ground tissue. Okay. Epidermal tissue, vascular tissue, ground tissue. Okay. Epidermal tissue forms of epidermis. Okay. Epidermal tissue form a epidermis. Okay. Epidermis. That is epidermal tissue. Second one is vascular tissue. Vascular tissue. What is the main function? Conduction. Okay. Conduction. Vascular bundles. Conduction for vascular bundles. The type of tissue is called vascular tissue. Okay. And the last one is ground tissue. Okay. Ground tissue. What is the main function? Photosynthesis or storage. Photosynthesis or storage. Okay. This is the plant tissue system. Okay. Similar origin and function. Group of tissue is similar origin and function. Okay. Next, classification. Okay. Classification of tissue. Okay. Tissue classification based on development, based on components. Okay. Classification is two types. Tissue classification is two types. That is based on development and components. Classification based on development, classification based on component. Okay, see here tissues, right side figure, similar. Okay, similar origin and function. Okay, tissue classification is two types. That is development, based on development, based on component. First, development. Okay, first development. Okay, meristematic tissue, permanent tissue. Okay, meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Okay, meristematic tissue is constantly, meristematic tissue shows continuously dividing nature. Okay, continuously dividing. Okay, continuously dividing. And permanent tissue, okay, non-dividing. Okay, and matured. Permanent tissue is non-dividing, but meristematic tissue continuously shows divisions. Okay, continuously shows divisions. Okay, next, second classification based on components. Okay, based on components. Okay, three types components. That is simple tissue, complex secretory tissue. Classification based on components. Okay, that is simple, complex secretory tissue. Okay, simple tissue. Okay, simple tissue, single types of cells. All single types of cells is called simple tissues. Okay, simple tissue shows thin cell wall. Okay, and softy nature. Okay, that is simple tissue. For example, parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma. Parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. Okay, parenchyma tissue very soft, shows very soft nature. Collenchyma shows thin wall. Okay, sclerenchyma very thin wall. And complex tissues. Okay, complex tissues shows many types of cells. Okay, many types. That is xylem and phloem. Okay, both are combinedly called complex tissue. Xylem, phloem. That is good example. Xylem and phloem. Good example of complex tissues. Okay. Next topic we have studied separately xylem and phloem internal structures. Next, tissues, sorry, secretory tissues. Okay, secretory tissues, gland or glandular tissues. Okay, glandular tissues, that is special types of tissue. Okay, secretory tissues is a commonly called special types. Okay, means secretory means tissues uh, producing different types of liquids. Okay, okay, different types of liquids. Okay, arising from glands. Okay, commonly called glandular tissue. Secretory tissue, another name is glandular tissue, secreting, okay, gradually secreting different types of liquids. Okay, different types of liquids, that is glandular tissue or secretory tissue. Next, what is meristem? Okay, what is meristem? The meristem word first used by Carl Nageli, or first proposed by Carl Nageli. Okay, meristem word first proposed by Carl Nageli. Okay, this is a Greek word. Okay, Greek word. What is the Greek word? Meristem. Meristem is a Greek word. Hello, students. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Meristem is a Greek word. Meristem is a Greek word.
Greek
Okay?
word.
Merigyne, arising from merigyne, means to divide. To divide. Okay, composed of undifferentiated mass of cell. Okay, meristem is a undifferentiated mass of cell. Okay, means group mass means group of cell, that is meristem, meristematic tissue, meristems. Okay, meristem tissue main function and property rapidly dividing, continuously shows divisions, that is the main character of meristems. Okay, found in the growing region of plants. Meristems found in the growing region of plants. Okay, meristems give rise various plant organs. Okay, meristems give rise a various plant organs. Okay, and giving assistance. Okay, giving assistance at the time of growth. Okay, meristems giving a support or assistance at the time of growth and development. Next, characteristics of meristematic cells. Okay, characteristics of meristematic cell. Okay, composed of rapidly dividing cells. Okay, cells more or less isodiametric. Okay, that is the shape of cell, isodiametric conditions. Okay, cell wall composed of primary cell wall. Okay, primary cell wall. Okay, primary cell wall contain pits of field. Okay, cell wall shows some pits. Okay, and plastids. Okay, limited amount of endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, limited amount of endoplasmic reticulum. Meristem shows some endoplasmic reticulum. Okay. Internal structure of mitochondria less elaborative. Okay. Less elaborated mitochondria also shows. Okay. That is the main characters of meristematic cells. Okay. Meristematic cells. Next, types, classification of meristems. Okay. Cell types over. Now classification of meristems. Classification of meristems. Okay. Meristems, there are three main types of meristematic tissues there. Okay. In vascular plants or seed plants. Okay. Meristems found in the zone of plants where growth takes place. Okay. Okay, meristems, three types. That is apical meristem, first one, and second intercalary meristems. Okay, apical meristem, intercalary meristem, second one, and third one is lateral meristem. Okay, apical meristem, intercalary meristem, lateral meristem. Okay, meristems, three types. Okay, meristematic tissue, the three types. Apical meristem. Okay, see here. See, okay, upper part of the plants shows apical meristems. Okay, apical meristem. Increase the length and increase the length at the tip. That is apical meristem. See plants figure. Okay, upside shows, that is shoot shows apical meristems. In birds also, young birds, young leaves, all are made up of apical meristems. Okay. Next, second one, intercalary. Okay. Second one is intercalary meristems. Okay. Increase the length. Increase the length between nodes and internodes. Okay. Increase the length. What is the main function of intercalary meristem? Length. Increase the length between two nodes. Okay. Two nodes. That is intercalary meristems. Okay. Next, final one is lateral meristem. Okay. Lateral meristems increase the diameter of stem. Okay. See the diagram, lateral meristem. Increase the diameter. Okay. This is the meristematic tissues types. Okay. Three types, apical, intercalary, lateral. Okay. What is the main function of apical meristem? Increase length at tip. Okay. Or buds, tip and buds and young leaves. Okay. Intercalary meristems, length between nodes, and lateral, increase the diameter. Okay. Increase the diameter. Next, apical meristem. Okay. Functions over. Now, clear discussion on apical meristem topic. That is apical meristem, first type of meristematic tissue, apical meristem. Okay. It occur at the tip of stem, roots and leaves. Okay. Already discussed. Apical meristem shows on root, leaves. Okay. Composed of one or more cells. Composed of one or more cells. Okay. Present in the growing tips, also called apical cell initial. Okay, apical cell initial. Okay, apical cell produce primary structure of plants. Apical cell produce a primary structure of plants. Apical meristem is a terminal in stem and subterminal in root. Okay, terminal in stem and subterminal in root. See here, this is apical meristem. Sorry. This is apical meristem information. Next, apical meristem shows number of apical cells varies in different plant groups. Okay, the lower plants casually have a single apical cells. Okay, lower plants shows single apical cell, and gymnosperms and angiosperms have a group of cells, means apical meristem cells. Okay, apical meristem cells located on especially shoot. Okay, young birds, that is apical meristems. Okay. Apical meristem three types, that is protoderm, procambium and ground meristem. Okay, that is apical meristem formation. Now second one, lateral meristem. Okay, second one is lateral meristem. Okay, lateral meristem, the example vascular cambium. Okay, vascular cambium and cork cambium. Okay, that is a good example. Okay. Apical lateral meristem divide only in one plane. Okay, one side, and shows periclinal planes. Okay, apical lateral meristem shows periclinal divisions. Okay, and one plane, that is lateral meristem. Okay, example vascular cambium, cork cambium. Cork cambium means pelogen, cork bendu. Okay, that is cork cambium. Vascular cambium is a good example of lateral meristem. Okay, lateral meristem increase the diameter of the plant body. It helps increase the diameter of plant body. Okay, that is the information of lateral meristem. Okay, it is the main use of plant body is increasing the diameter. Okay, lateral meristem helps increasing diameter of the plant body. Okay. Example vesicular cambium and cork cambium. Next, third one, intercalary meristem. Okay, third one, intercalary meristem, increasing the nodes and internodes. Okay. Meristem presence between permanent tissue. Okay, permanent tissue. Next, they are actively growing region behind the apical meristem. Okay, apical meristem. They are portion of apical meristem that were separated from the apex during the development by layers of differentiated tissues. By layers of differentiated tissues. That is Third type named as intercalary. Intercalary meristems. Okay, intercalary meristems shows actively growing region behind apical meristems. Intercalary meristems are not typical meristem. Okay, not typical meristems. Okay, that is commonly found in internodes of vascular plants, also in leaf sheath of grasses. Okay, present just above the node of equisetum. Okay, node of equisetum. That is the information of intercalary meristems. Okay, see here the diagram shows nodes. Okay, nodes and internodes. The increasing the length of nodes and internodes. That is the main function of intercalary meristems, nodes and internodes. Okay, that is the zone of elongation. A zone of elongation. Okay, this is the main function of intercalary meristem. Okay, next, theories. Okay, apical cell theory. Okay, some theories is there. That is apical cell theory and histogen theory, tunica and corpus theory. Okay, apical cell theory proposed by Nageli. Okay, apical cell theory proposed by Carl Nageli. Okay, Carl Nageli. That is apical cell theory. Next, histogen theory. Okay, apical cell theory and histogen theory. That is histogen theory proposed by Hornstein, 1868. Third one is tunica and corpus. Okay, tunica and corpus theory proposed by Smith. Tunica corpus theory proposed by Smith. Okay, tunica corpus theory. First one is apical cell theory. Apical cell growth by apical cell also takes place in bryophytes, pteridophytes. Okay, in higher plants, namely gymnosperms, angiosperms, growth takes place by a group of initial cells. Okay, and single cell, that is apical cell. Single cell, that is apical cell, gives us a complete plant body. The theory is proposed by Nageli, 1878, proposed by Carl Nageli. The theory is apical cell theory. Okay, ultimately responsible for the total growth of plant body, consistent divisions. Okay, that is apical cell theory. Okay, apical cell theory. Second one is histogen theory.
Sir, page number, sir?
Page number 6th. Okay, page number 6th. Hornstein theory, that is histogen theory. Okay, histogen theory, several angiosperms shoot apex and embryos. Okay, the plant body developed from mass of cells. Plant body developed from the mass of cells, means group of cells. This theory proposed by Hornstein. Next, tunica corpus theory. Okay, The Tunica corpus theory proposed by Smith. Okay, Tunica corpus theory proposed by Smith. Smith 1924. Okay, 1924. Plant body developed from independent group of initial cells. Okay, that is three regions: dermatogen, peribulum, plerome. Okay, dermatogen, peribulum, plerome. Dermatogen gives us a epidermis. Okay, epidermis. Next, plerome gives us a vascular tissues. Okay, that is the theories of cells. Okay, that is Tunica corpus theory. Okay, Tunica corpus theory. It is proposed by Smith. Okay, outer tunica consisting essentially of one or more layers. The inner corpus consistingly zone of inner to tunica. A tunica always shows anticlinal divisions. Okay, resulting the surface growth. Corpus shows divisions in all planes. Okay, divisions in all planes, which leads to growth of volume. Okay, this is the theories of cell theories. That is apical cell theory, histogen theory, and tunica corpus theory. Tunica corpus theory. Next, types of tissues. Okay, types of tissues. Okay, that is parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma tissues. All are belongs to simple tissues. Okay, commonly called ground tissues. Okay, commonly called ground tissues. Okay, a group of cells which are similar origin. Okay, structure and similar functions. That is called simple tissues. Okay, three types. Okay, parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. Okay, first parenchyma. Okay, parenchyma cells usually have a thin layer, thin walled. Okay, thin walled, large central vacuoles. Okay, largely central vacuoles. That is parenchyma tissue. See the diagram? Parenchyma tissue. Okay, that is soft tissue. Commonly called parenchyma tissue is soft tissue or soft part of plant. That is parenchyma tissue. Parenchyma tissue. The second one is collenchyma. Okay, parenchyma and collenchyma shows intercellular space. Okay, collenchyma wall is thick. Okay, primary wall is thick in corners and extra structural support. Thickness giving a extra structural support to the plant body. That is the collenchyma. See the black diagram, collenchyma B. Okay, collenchyma B shows the spaces also. Next is sclerenchyma. Cells have a thick lignified. Okay, that is the main difference between these two, parenchyma and collenchyma. Shows lignified tissues. Okay, tissue cells filled with lignin material. That's why sclerenchyma tissues very hard or thick. Okay, secondary wall is made up of lignin. Okay, filled with lignin, commonly called lignified secondary walls, lignified secondary walls. That is sclerenchyma, lignified secondary walls filled with lignified secondary walls. Okay. Next, and arenchyma also there. Arenchyma. Okay. Arenchyma also one of the tissue, soft tissue and simple tissue. Okay. Arenchyma shows large intracellular spaces. Large intracellular spaces. Okay. These spaces filled with air. Okay. Air. That's why chyma tissue. Example, that is a lotus pistia. Okay, lotus and pistia. Okay, floating plants. Okay, floating and on surface of the water. That is the lotus. Okay, lotus and other hydrophytes. Other hydrophytes. That is arenchyma. Okay, lotus plants made up of air. That is a special types of tissue filled with air. That's why all floating plants floating on the surface of water. Okay. Next, arenchyma. Next, collenchyma. Okay, collenchyma cells providing support of leaf petiole. Okay, collenchyma cells providing support to leaf petiole. Okay, leaf petiole, woody, leaf petiole, woody stems, leaf petiole, woody stems, and growing plants. Okay, that is the collenchyma. Collenchyma providing support to leaf petiole. Okay, leaf petiole shows collenchyma tissues. Leaf petiole shows collenchyma tissues. Okay. Next,
what's the page number?
Page number 12.
Okay,
Hello.
sir.
Page
Okay,
number
okay,
12, chapter 1 or unit
sir.
1. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Next, storage parenchyma. Okay, storage parenchyma shows storage of liquids, sugars, and insoluble carbohydrates, amino acids, and proteins. Amino acids and proteins. That is good example of beetroot and scales of onions. That is storage parenchyma tissue. Okay, stored in the form of liquid, the cell sap. Okay, storage parenchyma always storage different types of liquids. That is sugars, other insoluble carbohydrates, proteins. Okay, for example, beetroot and onion scales. Beetroot, onion scales. Next, beetroot and onion scales are solid particles or liquids in cytoplasm. That is starch, protein, oil, and fats. Okay, all are stored in the form of liquid. That is storage parenchyma. Next, water storage tissue. For example, succulent plants shows are stored water internal structures, shows internal structures are stored internal parts of the cell. That is commonly called succulent plants. For example, aloe vera. Aloe vera is a water storage tissue. Aloe vera plant having a water storage tissue. That is one type of soft parenchyma tissue. Okay. Parenchyma cells, large, thin-walled, and mucilaginous properties, showing mucilaginous properties. This best example of water storage tissue, aloe vera and agave. Aloe vera and agave store large quantities of water in the form of storage or parenchyma cells. Okay, parenchyma tissue play a vital role in many activities of plants. That is photosynthesis. Okay, photosynthesis, assimilation, respiration. Parenchyma tissue participated in different main physiological functions. Participated in photosynthesis and respiration, storage, secretion, etc. Okay, that is the main functions of these simple tissue of parenchyma. Next, idioblasts. Okay, parenchyma cells have a tannins, mineral substances. Okay, myosin, brassicaceae, and cupardaceae. Okay, brassicaceae and cupardaceae, lauraceae shows different types of idioblast cells and mucilaginous substances. Example, monocotyledons, malvaceae, cactaceae, and resinous substances. That is Miliaceae, Rutaceae, Rubiaceae. Okay, different size. Okay, different their size and structures content from the parenchyma cells. That is, idioblast cells are specialized cells. Okay, specialized cells. That is idioblast cells. Okay, idioblast cells. Collenchyma is a simple tissue, elongated cells. Okay, supporting to the plant body. The main functional point of view, collenchyma and sclerenchyma, termed as Haberland, 1986. Okay. Next, parenchyma over. Sclerenchyma. Two types of fibers shows the sclerenchyma shows two types of fibers. That is elongated fibers and variously shaped sclerites. Okay, variously shaped sclerites also. Okay, fibers often organize into bundles. Fibers are organized into the bundles, vascular bundles. Next, sclerites. Sclerites may be packed together very densely. Okay, both are fibers arranged in very densely. Sclerites are found in the fruit, such pears. Okay, pears, and their what given them in their gritty texture, very giving a very hardness to the upper portion of the fruit. Okay, referred as stone cells. Okay, that is stone cells. Okay, stone cells. Okay, sclerenchyma tissue completely filled with lignin or lignified tissues, commonly called lignified tissue, commonly observed in hardwood plants, component of wood plants. This is the sclerenchyma tissue formation. Okay, sclerenchyma tissue information. Next, smaller plate collenchyma. These cells shows pronounced thickening on the tangential walls than the radial walls. For example, stem cortex shows different types of thickenings. Okay, thickenings. Okay. Next, stone cells and idioblast cells. Sorry, osteoclerites, osteosclerites, and macrosclerites. Okay, all these are sclerite types. Okay, sclerite types. All cells are lignified, very thick cells, and commonly called stone cells. All these are stone cells. That is brachysclerites, macrosclerites, osteosclerites, and uh, trichosclerites. Okay, all these are stone cells. Stone cells. Okay, stone cells. Okay, fibers are very important economically in the plant kingdom. Fibers are very important. Okay, fibers are much elongated shells, shows lumen, narrow lumen, and thick secondary walls. Shows narrow lumen. Fibers shows narrow lumen and thick secondary walls. Okay. Some fibers shows septas also. Okay. Designed as a septate fibers, long elongated cells. That is fibers. Okay. Fibers, two types, that is axillary fibers and extraxillary fibers. Xylary fibers and extraxillary fibers. Fibers are found in stem, root, leaves, and fruits also. Okay, stem, root, leaves, and fruits. Occasionally, they occur single leaflet of cycas. You know cycas? Cycas plant is there now. Okay. In our region, especially naturally located on Tirumala Hills, Chitturu. Okay. That is singly leaflet of cycas. That is the good example of fiber, leaf fibers. More commonly as bundle or hollow cylinder. Okay, that is the information of fiber. Fiber classification, xylary and extraxillary. Okay, xylary fibers and extraxillary fibers. Okay, now xylary fibers. Okay, that is libriform and fiber tracheids. Xylary fibers, two types. Okay, libriform fibers, tracheids. Libriform fibers are longer than tracheids, with which they occur. Libriform fibers have thick walls. Okay, libriform fibers longer and thick. Narrow lumen. Okay, lumen means empty space in the elongated cell of fiber. Okay. The commercial fibers are divided into two types, that is hard fibers, okay, and soft fibers. Hard fibers and soft fibers. Okay, hard means filled with lignin or lignified fibers. Okay, hard fibers from the monocotyledons. Example, agave, Asislana, sisal, and Tillandsia Ancinioides, Spanish moss, and Musa textilis, Abaca. All these are hard fibers. Next, soft fibers. Soft fibers are of a great use the mankind. They also provide mechanical strength to the plants. Okay, all fibers are the main functions of the fiber is giving a mechanical strength to the plants in which they are present. Okay, that is the information of fibers and fiber giving plants. Next, latiferous tissues are a special secretory tissue. Okay, that is latiferous tissue or secretory tissue, last type. Okay, latex. Okay, this special types of tissues. This is giving a different types of liquids are commonly called latiferous. Contain liquids. The liquid commonly called latex. Okay, many metabolic products. Okay, many metabolic products giving. Okay, that is latex is the very good example of latiferous tissue or secretory tissue. Latiferous tissue or secretory tissue, especially euphorbia, lactuna, asclepias. Okay, giving the latex is milky white. Okay, milky white. Hevia brasilensis, that is milky white liquid, giving a rubber, that is Hevia brasilensis, rubber plant, and banana, papaya, and ipomia. All these are latiferous tissues. All these are latiferous tissues. This is the last special type. Latiferous tissue are secretory tissue. Latiferous or secretory tissue. Okay, plants commonly secreted by different types of liquids. Okay, plants secreted different types of liquids. That is the metabolic products of plant body. Okay, showing a white color, especially euphorbia, lactuna, asclepias, and yellow in argemone, yellow brown in cannabinus, yellow orange in papaver, or colorless in morus. Okay, all these are types of secreting material. White in euphorbia, okay, yellow in argemone, yellow brown in cannabinus. Okay, and yellow orange papaver. Colorless liquids also secreted. Okay, some plants colorless liquid also secreted by different types of morus. Okay, morus plants secreting colorless liquid. Okay, all these are liquids from latiferous or secretory tissue. Latiferous or secretory tissue. Huge economical importance is there of these latex. Okay, commercially latex is the most useful, okay, one among the plant secretions. Rubber is obtained from latex of Hevia brasilensis plant. Okay, para rubber plant. Okay, rubber plant belongs to Euphorbiaceae. The latex of this plant contain 30% of rubber. Okay, it yield 2000 IBS of rubber per annum. Okay, and Cryptosporidia grandiflora, Parenthenium, and argemone and Papaver somniferum, opium. Okay, all these are good economical importance of latiferous or secretory tissues of plants. Okay, students, next topic, complex tissue. Okay, hello students. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next topic,
Complex
complex tissue. That is the good example of complex tissue is xylem and phloem. That is a good example of complex tissue. Okay, xylem and phloem. That is a complex tissue. First, we are studied about complex tissue. Okay, complex tissue. Complex tissues are composed of more than one type of cells. Okay, most important complex tissues, xylem, phloem. Okay, both are belongs to complex tissues. Both are belongs to complex tissue. Okay. First, xylem. Okay, xylem also Greek word. Xylem also Greek word. Okay, xylem also Greek word. That is xylos. Hello, hello students.
Flame
Hello,
also is a Greek word, sir.
Yes, yes. Arising from xylos means wood. Okay, is the principal water conducting tissue in the vascular plants. Okay, along with phloem also. The vascular of the plants very important are developed plants in the plant kingdom. Xylem is present in all the land plants. Okay, all the land plants, that is pteridophytes, gymnosperms, angiosperms. Okay, pteridophytes, gymnosperms, and angiosperms. All these are vascular plants. Vascular plants. All these plants together constitute the Tracheophyta. Track means tube-like structure. Track means tube-like structure. That is xylem and phloem. Both are very developed cell system in the plant body. Okay, this is very thick, lignified, hard cells. Xylem is made up of thick, lignified, hard cells, cell walls. Okay. Hello, students. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Today class now time up. Okay. Next, this topic continue on next class. Means tomorrow class is there, same time. Okay. Hello, students.
Okay, sir.
This topic is not completed. Complex tissue. We will continue on next class. Means tomorrow. Okay.
Same
Okay,
time, sir.
Okay,
same
sir.
time. Hello.
Same time, sir.
Same time.
Okay, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
So tomorrow can you give us the important questions also, sir?
What?
In tomorrow's class, you can give us important questions, sir.
Okay, okay. Okay.
For second semester.
Tell me.
Second semester important questions, sir.
Okay, okay. I will give you important questions at the time of ending. Okay. Okay, February 27th till February 27th, every Saturday, Sunday, botany third semester classes is available. Same timings. Okay. Hello,
Till
students.
5 March, sir.
What?
Till 5 March.
Till
5 March.
5th March is telling, sir.
okay,
Till
5th
5th
March.
March.
Exams are on 20th February.
20s. I think I will studied on tomorrow. No worries. My idea is the 27th, but I will tell you tomorrow clearly. Okay. Okay.
On 26th February, we have exams, written exam.
26th.
Yeah, yes, sir. We are
Which semester?
Second
Second
semester.
Second semester.
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, 25th class is not there, maybe. Okay, I will tell you tomorrow. Okay,
Okay,
but
sir.
5 or 6 classes is there. Okay, this course work allocated maybe 6 classes. 6 classes, same timings. I will give you complete matter. Then after end of the class or book, I will give you important questions. No worries. All students are attend the same timings. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay. I will inform you. I will give you important questions. No worries. Okay. Just
Okay.
you are attend and listen my class. Okay.
Sir, we
So it
want
will be
some
best, sir,
Briefing also.
if we
I will
got
give you a briefing at
important
the ending
questions
of the
with the topic wise, sir.
Okay, I will give you topic wise, but firstly, I'm briefing all topics. Okay, after completion of the briefing, I will give you important questions. Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, okay. Bye.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Okay, welcome.